Hi everyone, welcome to Whisper Wednesdays. Today is week 6, February 14th, and I hope that you are doing well. If not, I hope that you can have the compassion to be where you are and to just embrace all of the journey that you are experiencing right now. I am so excited about this week because I do feel like a sense of a dip in not just my own energy, but the collective energy. And so this is a really, really potent time to get into the practice of Whisper Wednesdays, because in the middle of the week, we get to just have like a pick-me-up affirmation from the universe and really just a sense of guidance or direction or an anchor for us to hold on to as we go throughout this week, and really kind of not drown in the waters but stay afloat. Even if a lot of us are surviving, that's totally normal and okay. It's just not gonna be like that forever. And so I hope that this affirmation or whatever card that we pull today is going to be such a beautiful relief for you and a sense of like North Star. So typically, if you've been following Whisper Wednesdays, it goes in 3 parts. So the first part is the review of last week and how the affirmation card has played out in the week. And then the second part is the card reading of this week. And then the third card is the reflection piece of just what we kind of noticed at first about the card reading of the week, what we kind of want to embody or exercise. So this morning I kind of woke up feeling like I don't really know, because usually I leave it up to you to decide on how you want to review your week, but I feel like let's ask the universe some guidance on how to review our week and how we can just reflect on the message that we received on week 5, how it played out in our lives, how we saw any patterns, how we received any messages, any synchronicities or epiphanies, revelations, whatever the word that pops up to you. Okay, so I just this card just flew out, and so this card it's just so funny because I was actually thinking about this card because it's like Valentine's Day. So this card is going to be the card that will help us review our week, and then I am going to draw another card for our actual reading, because I feel like since I'm in the energy of pulling cards right now, I want to use that. Okay, so I just flipped over this card. Okay, so the first card that we got to help us review our week 5 is Connect with Love. Love is not a relationship with just one person. It is not a relationship with just yourself. Love is a way of life and a way of being. Love is how you see yourself and everything else. It is a relationship with all things and all living beings. Life is calling you to deepen your compassion, your understanding, and your perspective. There is always room for more love. How can you demonstrate love for all things and living beings? What does love sound like, feel like, look like, taste like, and smell like? How is love manifesting in your life? Your affirmation for the week review of week 5 is: love is how my inner world interacts with my outer world. Okay, I love this card so much. This card asks us to reflect on not the week ahead, but the previous week, which is so amazing because today is Valentine's Day, and I feel like this is a really beautiful card for us to reflect on today, because usually today is like a big, commercialized, of course, holiday where it's all about romantic love and everything, blah blah blah. So with this card, I'm going to put up some reflection prompts for you to use as a way to just initiate your review of last week. Okay, so now that we have reviewed last week's card, it is now time to receive this week's message as we start the new week, and it is called Elevate Your Energy. And so typically what I ask you to do is just close your eyes and really open your heart, take some deep breaths, and receive this message as I read this out loud to you. Elevate your energy. Clarity is what you seek, and it requires you to purge in order to gain. Relax your mind. Soothe your body. Clear any stagnation and resistance. The more consistent you are with your self-care, the deeper the path to liberation will be for you. You are ready to release whatever is weighing on you. You are ready for change. Your whole being is needed to be cleansed in order to fully move forward in your desired state. As you do, you become free from trauma bonds. You attract new energy, and blessings flow to you effortlessly. Your affirmation for this week is, I change my energy to change my life. I change my energy to change my life. Okay, so for the reflection of this week, I want to ask you just to write down in your spirit journal what you felt that your heart was really, really open to and really, really resistant to. Because typically those two things are not necessarily polarities, but the things that are going to help you in this next healing stage of your current life or season. And it can be really difficult journaling or reflecting on it. The reason why I ask you to focus on those two kind of extremes is because I feel like the card is saying, elevate your energy. It's really helping you to focus on the types of energy that you are subconsciously holding on to or carrying, or that is sitting in your energetic field. And it is just a way of having a really deep awareness and recognition of the types of energy that you have, but it's also an invitation for you to hold these two energies together, to see how they are here to teach you and how these two can really elevate your energy this week. I really want to end this video with this message here that's calling out to me as your guide and your reader. It says, the more consistent you are with your self-care, the deeper the path to liberation will be for you. And so there's a really big focus this week on self-care. How to elevate your energy is through this way of caring for yourself, which always looks different every hour. But the task for us all this week is for you to specifically find what it is that you've been needing to take care of. And it's always the most obvious answer to elevate your energy. The things that we resist and the things that come really easy for us. I hope that this was very helpful for you, and for you to just keep it in your heart this week as you go throughout your busy life, your busy schedule. Just remember that self-care is truly what is being asked of you this week, to elevate your energy, hold those two things as I asked during your reflection. Keep looking back at it, and then come back next week and we can review and look at the patterns that we experienced this week and also receive next week's message from the universe. Stay tuned. I'll see you next week.